Right, take a quick look at digital posters and infographics to raise awareness. Now, I'm not going to show you how to use the software that I suggest because you're all capable people, and I don't think there's anything that you can't work out for yourself on those bits of software, these tools. But I will tell you what I would use if you're on a Chromebook. So you've got access to Google Draw. So Google Draw just allows you to put images, shapes, text, stuff like that in and position it. It allows you to make the size of your poster whatever you want. It's not actually much different to just using a slide in Google Slides, except you can change the size of it a little bit more easily. So Google Draw is one thing that you can do. And if you're not sure how to do that, just go to New, and under More, you've got Google Drawings, and that gives you a blank drawing like this, right? And then start to put your images and stuff like that. You can change the background, by the way, by going to background there. So that's one very simple way to make an online digital poster. Other tools you might want to explore, and you've probably used before, are Canva and Piktochart. Both of those really useful tools. They've got some built-in libraries of graphics, some free ones. Obviously, you don't pay for any of the ones that you pay for. But if you sign into either of those with your school Google account, just type Canva into Google or Piktochart into Google, you'll find them. And once you've signed in, it is self-explanatory how to make a digital poster or an infographic. So what do I mean by digital poster or infographic? Well, let's have a look at some examples. Here are some examples of some posters to raise awareness about environmental campaigns. So these are quite similar to what you're producing. So the first thing I would do, if it was me producing a poster, if I decided that was one of the things I was going to use to raise awareness, is I would have a look online on Google Images just to see what examples I can find from other places. And I would take a look at these to see, well, which ones do I actually like the look of? Which one would suit my audience best? Which ones do I think I can realistically produce? Then, if I looked at this one here, this one with the ugly face of mankind, I might be thinking that's quite difficult to produce because I don't know how I would go about making that face or the tree or anything like that. If I was looking at this one here that says Save Our Seas, or maybe this one over here or this one, then those are posters I'd be thinking, actually, I can make those quite easily. Find a good emotive picture for the background, choose some good text that is visible on top of it, a good image for the middle. And what you'll notice with all of these is there's not a lot of text on them. So you're not making a poster that's got tons and tons of information on. This is to capture people's attention, some sort of really good picture and caption that makes them think about whatever it is that you're raising awareness of, and just gives them enough information that they can then go and find out more, maybe from a website or by contacting somebody or something like that. So there's some digital posters. If you want to see infographics, you can just do the same thing. So infographic, environment. Now you can see that infographics are slightly different. They have a lot more information on. So this is to really give people facts and figures and information about what it is that you're wanting to tell them. So it might be that you want to give them some facts about plastic pollution or something like that, and then maybe talk about your solution on that poster. So if you want to make an infographic, exactly the same tools will work. Probably the easiest way to do it is using Canva or using Piktochart, because they have built-in infographics that you can pick, and then you can just edit the pictures and the text to make those. So that's an infographic if you wanted to give people facts or figures. And I think that's all you really need me to go through in this video to give you an idea. The rest of it is for you to explore and have a go at this and look at some examples yourself online.